Advancing Rights and Opportunities to Education for Vulnerable Children, AROC, is a project implemented by Uganda Women's Effort to Save Orphans, UWESO. The project has been operating in Isingiro and Barara districts for the last 2 years, with support from the United Arab Emirates.
The project goal has been to reduce vulnerability among the refugees and the street children in Uganda, but also we were aiming at reducing vulnerability of these children that have limited access to education because of their socioeconomic conditions, caused partly by their migrant nature and their refugee status.
Children in both refugee households and host communities are being targeted by this project. The project's center of focus is about children, and they are predominantly women caregivers from refugee and host communities. The project is operating in both Nachivale and Oruchinga refugee settlements in Isingiro district.
The settlement covers a total land area of 8.3 kilometers squared, and we have a population of 7,641 individual refugees.
We have over 35,000 refugees found in Rurondo. The number of women is higher than what? The number of men. Then even the number of children multiplies that of women and men. Because you find out that most women, because they marry when they are young or they've not gone at school, they begin producing at a very young age, at 16. So a person is clocking 25 when he has about 6 or 7 children. And so she still have a long way to go, and they don't believe into family planning. So you find they're having very many children who sometimes are malnourished or are not catered for, so it becomes quite hard.
In response to the established needs of the community, UWESO, through the AROC project, is supporting vulnerable children to enable them stay in school and ensure that they complete school. My name is Bora Chizanyi. I hail from Rurongo B village of Oruchinga refugee settlement. I'm 17 years. Initially, I was supported by UWESO. They gave me this bag, books, and other essential basic requirements. Through the support provided by UWESO, I stayed in school. I suffered from lack of scholastic materials that include lack of books, pens, and pencils. My books would get wet, and I would not be able to write my classwork, especially during the rainy season, thanks to UWESO and AROC project. The project has supported me with books, pens, pencils, pads, and a school bag. Now that I readily utilize pads provided by the AROC project, I do not fear staining my uniform during menstruation.
Pads have helped us to keep ourselves safe. Some of us would use piece of clothes to pad ourselves, but at least now the pads help us to keep safe, to feel comfortable in the society when we're putting them on. So because they have them, they're going to keep in school. We're going to keep in school because we're having pads that make us feel comfortable and make us feel we fit in the society.
At sub-county and district levels, the AROC project has tapped into the existing local government structure and actively engaged the leadership, soliciting for their support and effective participation in the project intervention.
They had touched the lives of people because we have so many children, the dropouts, school dropouts, and they have nothing to do. If this project can continue, it can help those children acquire some skills, which skills will help them sustain themselves in the future.
Before AROC project intervention, the community, particularly in Isingiro district, suffered critical water shortage. This state of affairs had serious implications on their lives. Our community members used to collect water from distant places of over 3 miles.
Our community is lacking water because we are in the hilly areas and also they fetch water from a distant area. Because from here to where you can fetch water is like 6 kilometers.
Tunafurahi sana kuangalia msaada kama na huu.
We are very happy for this water facility support from UWESO. This is great for our community. At a time when we did not expect any support, to our surprise, UWESO brought this water tank.
Jamaa karibu 400 ndani ya mgini huyu.
This water tank serves about 400 households.
Besides water tanks constructed at places of worship, individual community volunteers offered space for construction of water tanks adjacent to their households. We are extremely happy and living a better life. We use this water for washing, drinking, after boiling, among others. The project is progressively promoting and supporting livelihood empowerment through village savings and loans associations, VSLAs. This is Biafra Bakazi Kwerinda Village Saving and Loans Association. Today is their meeting day. We make a variety of handcrafts. This is the main business for our group. We sell the handcraft products and earn good income. We can now ably pay school fees for our children. It is no longer a problem. We can even afford putting on decent clothes. We do hairdressing, and indeed, our members look very nice. The project has had profound impact. It has touched and changed many lives in Isingiro and Barara district. As a result, the project has been uploaded by both the implementing and other partner agencies that among others include the central government, Office of the Prime Minister, and the district leadership.